We were literally talking about this earlier. Like the average Harvard graduate's salary, like from graduating, is like $50K, $60K maybe. And I know kids that graduated ULowell with like subpar, I mean, quote unquote subpar GPAs, and they're making $71,000 starting salary. Accounting jobs, marketing jobs.
Yeah, for sure.
Retail arbitrage
they don't got
jobs.
the loans, bro. Like Harvard loans are crazy. So like with this whatever salary they're getting, 6 figures or whatever, they still have to pay back that shit ton of loans that they have.
Your doctor's still kind of broke, dude. Like he's paying a lot in student loans. He might be making like 6 figures, but he's putting a lot of that towards
your
loans.
heart surgeon's in like in a 2-bedroom apartment right now. That's kind of fucked up if you ask me, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Especially today, like the average, like BU, we'll just go like local. It's like $120,000 for your bachelor degree per year. Bro, you are per year.
No. Per year for BU, it's around like 60K.
Yeah, but I think that's
So
not
per semester, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
I
you're
think- I
right.
think
Yeah,
semester.
actually, you might
Per
be right.
semester.
Yeah.
One whole year,
right.
you're 120K.
Yeah, he's right. He is.
Bro,
right.
you are
Is it-
I think
literally,
he is right. I think he is.
you're
right.
literally like almost $500,000 in debt. And we're talking about whatever interest rate. We'll call it 4% interest rate, bro. You are well over $500,000 in debt. Bro, you're going to pay that off for the next 20 to 25 years. Guaranteed, bro. Because I know if you're going that pre-med doctor track, dude, you're going to get a wife. You're going to get a kid. Junior's going to need to go to school. You're going to send him to private school. All that shit, bro. You're in debt, bro. You just got yourself enslaved to a system that is designed to make sure you don't progress as far as you should, dude.
Yeah,
That's one of
actually,
those
hold up.
fields that,
About that. So I actually qualified for that like student loan forgiveness shit. So I have to. It's like
that Biden shit?
Yeah. So I randomly called my my loan provider, and it just happened to be like a week after that went into effect, and I had no idea. They're like, "Oh, you qualify for the student loan forgiveness plan." I'm like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, you just got to pay the first like $1,000, and then after that, it's a $0 a month payment." I said, "Excuse me." Like, not that I had like 14 grand after like getting my bachelor's degree that I owed. Like, I tried doing it as smart as possible. Like, I like lived for the most part. I lived at home. I had an apartment at Lowell for like a semester, and then the heater didn't work, so I moved back.
Quickly realize that you're fucked if you do that.
Yo, don't come to Lowell. If y'all are thinking about UMass Lowell, school is high, but like
that's not true.
The area
bro.
sucks.
Not to quote some like literature like online like Forbes shit, but like it's #1 value college like in America or some shit.
Go to Amherst. They don't have worms in their food.
Yeah.
Can you deny that?
Right. No, Soren's right.
Like, all right, don't get me like, yeah, for sure. Like the school program, like solid.
it's the best bang for your buck, but it still sucks for the lifestyle. Like your
Like,
lifestyle is not going to be
It's
all
not gonna
that
be glamorous,
it's
bro.
not-
Let's just say you're not gonna be partying at the beach, but
I
you're not
just
gonna
mean,
be in
like-
crazy debt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's full around like college experience.
Exactly. I'd rather take like that's the again. So this is some shit that like an uncle of mine told me. Like the hardest thing in life that you're gonna have to do is saying no.
Oh, for sure.
And you'd think that saying no is the easiest thing to do in your life, but it's really not, dude. Because you're gonna say
Saying
yes
is easy,
bro.
yeah.
You're gonna say yes. I'd say like 90% of the time, but you never want to say no. You never want to say no to wherever. You never never want to say no. Going to Hawaii, going to Boston, going to Vegas. Going
not
back to
Vegas.
Bengali, spending
Oh
like
man,
$2,000
do you
a
know
check,
the
dude,
amount
on
of
a- on a
times I've
ticket.
been told no by my parents? And let me tell you, it was like the greatest thing they could have ever like said to me.
Precisely,
like,
bro.
No, like no, you can't go out. You can't go out, do this, and that. Be a dumb fuck. Like no. And like I'm like now I realize and I'm blessed for that they've said no to my entire childhood because I wasn't that kid to like go out and party in high school or in middle school.
I think say yes, you get tired of it, and then you're fucking successful.
Yeah, that's true, bro. If you
Well, no, 'cause
shelter your kid too much,
There's one thing that's half agree.
I agree with that honestly.
No, I half agree that like you should let your kid like experience at like the party scene at an early age. That way they like learn at a young age and don't make those same mistakes at a college at the college age. But one thing I wanted to mention is I actually like saw something on the internet earlier. It was by like a quote by a really famous billionaire where like sure learning from your experience is great and you are a smart man that if you learn from your own experiences or if you learn from your own mistakes, but you are a wise man if you learn from other people's mistakes.
That's a psalm
Oh, what?
in the Bible.
Some biblical shit. Bro.
That's literally in the Bible.
Hey,
It's like a fool
There
learns
you
from his
go.
own
Fish.
mistakes.
There
A
you
wise
go.
man learns from the mistakes of others.
so that's
But-
why that's their point of saying no to me, no, because and granted, my parents weren't perfect. They didn't tell me an explanation as to why they were saying no, but now I understand the story behind their reasoning.
I mean,
And it's
Well, yeah, actually-
because if you're actually a wise man, not only will you learn from your own experience, your own
Mhm.
mistakes, but you'll learn from other people's mistakes, and hopefully, like that's all a parent wants to teach you is to not make their own mistakes.
Oh yeah, true. But
you
like,
know?
so to go on your point with like we all like it's a lot harder to say no. Like psychologically, that's it. It's like it's a
we're in a
fact that
yes
we're
culture.
yeah no not even that we're in a yes culture. Like we're programmed to want to like be people pleasers. Like we're programmed like to want to fit into crowds. So we say yes to everything. Like we're like yo, can you help me move on Saturday? Be like, I got work, but yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Like you're gonna say yes because you want to be liked. We're like. Eventually you got to come to the realization that saying no is going to be the real thing because you don't want to do something reluctantly that you're not going to like anyways, and you don't also want to just be a pushover. Like that's no one likes a pushover either.
Right.
Like female right in the room. Like to be honest, do you like a yes man? Do you like a nice guy? Be honest. Like if you, are you like yo, I'm
Mike.
I like a yes man.
like
It's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. I like a yes man.
I call cap on that. Like I
Gonna
mean
say no to me?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I call cap on that.
And you're gonna get turned on by that.
Like
Sometimes.
Whoa.
so like
There you
no,
go.
What I mean is if for
Depends
dating.
what the
No,
no
no.
is, too.
Dating wise, you're not gonna go for the guy who's always gonna say yeah or always gonna be trying to pursue,
no, I
right?
want him to always say yes to me. Yes.
Like
I'm saying yes.
yeah, but like
Yes to
dating
whatever
wise,
I
yeah,
propose.
that's a
I'd be
cute
like,
little.
Yo, we're going skydiving tomorrow. Yes, we are.
Well, that sounds like fun, but I mean, like,
Yo, can you
as
make
a,
me dinner? Yes, yes, I can.
are you gonna cook for me?
But what if he's like, babe,
sure,
we have,
ask me. I'll say
but
yes. I'm a
babe-
yes woman.
All right,
but
all right.
babe,
Can
we
you
have
cook?
we have
Fair
this
enough.
we have these rent expenses that we're pretty short on. Like, what? I don't think we can afford to go skydiving tomorrow, babe. What are you gonna say?
I mean, obviously she's
That's
intelligent.
A response other than no.
No,
That's
well,
like a
I-
reason.
I mean,
don't-
I would hope.
Yes,
I would.
but
Yeah.
like,
So
bro,
I would hope. I would
it's
hope.
understandable.
I would hope that anyone that has.
Yes, when the time is right is what.
If
they're
that's what I'm saying. If you say no, you should have a logical reasosoning to back up
But,
your
like,
no.
Other than that,
Yeah, obviously.
Don't say no.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
What I more mean
don't
by
say
that
no for
is
no reason, obviously. But if
Girl-
you have a reason,
I-
communicate that.
yeah. No, what I more meant by that is a girl doesn't want someone who's just always there or always wants like. At first, I feel like if you're always trying to pursue and you're always trying to be like, yes, let's do this, or you're always going, like, girls don't go for the nice guy who is always just trying to people please.
To go off that point, that again, to like you gotta say no. No is the hardest thing. You also gotta know what you don't want to do.
Exactly.
Obviously, both of y'all don't want to be fucking homeless. So I'm assuming both of y'all are intelligent human beings and saying, okay, we probably can't afford skydiving or whatever. We don't want to be fucking homeless. So you're going to say no. You know what I mean? You definitely don't want to be that guy pushing the broom at McDonald's at 4 a.m. So you're going to say no to going out and study a little bit more. You know what I mean? You're not going to drop out. That's just like basic human sense.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm tying into. Like, we've been programmed today to be a yes culture.
Yeah, for sure.
You've seen all the social media, like we were saying before. Like, you want more. You get depressed. Why am I not doing that? So start saying yes more out of compulsion. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You get compelled to say, oh, fuck, I might miss out. You get that FOMO, fear of missing out, all that bullshit. But realistically, that day on the beach, that night out, or that skydiving session really doesn't mean shit, because guess what? I'd rather own the plane and jump out on my own plane and go skydiving rather than buy it out for the day. You know what I
Who
mean?
gonna land the plane if you jump out of it?
Bro, my fucking pilot.
I'm a
Fuck you
pilot.
mean?
You're like, yo, I'd rather be
Fuck
flying
you
the
mean?
plane and then jump out of it. Like, wait, what? Hold up.
Yeah, man.